Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of our program, I Believe, where we are learning all the 28 basic beliefs of the Adventist Church. My name is Jonathan.
And I'm Sister Michelle. Today we are learning about a very important topic called the nature of humanity.
The nature of humanity actually began during creation on the sixth day, when God created man. In Genesis 2:7, it says that the Lord formed man out of the dust of the ground, and he breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
Wow, it's kind of surprising we were made from dust, but God gave us a beating heart, muscles for movement, and a brain that can think and love.
It is surprising. In fact, Genesis 1:27 says that we were made in the image of God.
What an honor that we were made in God's image!
Adam and Eve were made perfect, and they were also given a perfect home called the Garden of Eden.
And didn't God give them special jobs?
Yes, he told them that they would have dominion over the earth. This means that they would rule over everything on earth.
And it probably means that even now we need to be responsible and careful with God's resources.
That's true. God also gave Adam and Eve the freedom to choose whether they wanted to be ruled by God or by the enemy, Satan.
I remember that. The choice they made also would decide whether or not they would live forever, right?
Yes, if they chose Satan, they wouldn't be able to live forever, since God is our source of life. God told Adam and Eve that they shouldn't go near one tree in the garden, where Satan would be able to talk to them, and even tempt them to eat from the tree.
Yes, but Eve wandered to the tree alone. I wish she wouldn't have done that.
And that's where Satan was disguised as a beautiful serpent. He tempted her, and she fell for the lie. Then she took the fruit to Adam, and he ate too.
That's so very sad.
And because of that one sin, they were no longer rulers on earth. Now Satan was ruler, and they were his slaves.
Are we all doomed to eternal death since that was their consequence?
Thankfully, God had a plan to save us. About 4,000 years after the first human sinned, God sent his son, Jesus, to die in place of us.
So now we can choose Jesus to be our Savior.
Exactly. We are waiting for him to come again to take us to heaven.
Our sentence for today talks about the nature of humanity. Man and woman were made in the image of God, but through their disobedience became subject to sin and death, sharing their fallen nature with their descendants.